Hello, geeks and buddies. Welcome back. This is JTech Hub, and we are actually delighted to be here and to do these things. Now, some guys have been wondering where to start when they want to start coding. They want to start programming, but they don't know where to start. So many of them would like to be able to create things like this. See, this one is a Kenyan flag here. Kenyan flag. They are wondering where to start. So in this particular video, you're going to show the best, or we are going to compare two programming languages, which is, they are very popular, of course. There's Python and Java. And we are going to see which one might be better for a beginner, somebody who is starting coding and is wondering where to start. So we are going to do just that. In this one, we are going to have Java using the IntelliJ IDE, as well as PyCharm. They are both from JetBrains. So what we are going to do here, in Python, we are going to open a new project, and this project, we are going to name it testing, because that's what we are doing. We want to test, right? So we want to test and see. So we call it testing one. And then we open a new window. We open a new window. Okay, in IntelliJ, we are going also to create a new project. We are going to call it also testing one. Then we hit create. As you can see, we are creating the project. So we want to compare the two ID. We are going to make a Hello World program, which is the first program every beginner start by making any programming language. So we're going to make Hello World in Python and also in Java, and then we're going to see which language is the best. I know which one is the best, but both Java, Python, as well as C++ are my favorite, but every language has some trade-off. So this one we are going to show, and then the user can decide which one is better and which one he or she should learn first, but I would recommend Python. So we can start with Java. We created a new project. We called it testing one, and then we main.java. So now let's start coding. We want to create a program, Hello World. So this is how we start. We start with public cross, main. Then we have open two curly braces, and then we say public static void main. We see string, and then we have a bracket there. Then another open curly braces, and now we can say system dot out dot print, right? Print line parentheses. This you must observe. We must have a double quote, and then we can say now hello world. And then at the end of the parentheses, we must put a semicolon. That is in Java programming language as well as C++ and C. Those are the compiler languages. Most of them use a semicolon at the end of after the parentheses. Now here, this system here, we are saying that we want to print this hello world. We put it inside quotes, double quotes, because we are telling the IntelliJ to print that, or to display to the user that what is in between the parentheses and double quotes. So now we can learn or compile this code, and let's see what it is going to do for us. Learn it. If you learn it, we see the message here. The message, hello world. You can add anything you want from there. You can even print a couple of lines all at once. We can copy like this one here. And then we do that, and then we can change the message inside, because what we are going to print is just what is inside between the double quotes. So we can say, this is JTech Hacks. And we can also say welcome. And then we can run the code again. And let's see what you have there. So when we run the code, we see again we have it. Hello world, this is JTech Hacks. Welcome. So now let's go back to the Python and let's see also what we can do with it. Python. Python testing one. That's where we are now. Let's see what we can do here. We say in Python, we say print. Python programming. And now in Python, we need only to say print. Print the Python 3 and 3 pointed above. We need to add parentheses. In Python 2, we didn't need parentheses because print statement was not a function in Python 2, but in Python 3, we need parentheses, and then we can use single or double quotes. So we can say here print hello world. And that is all we need for Python. Then we can say run. When you run, you see, we have already created the hello world program. So this one, we can be able to compare between the two languages, that is Python and as well as Java programming language, which has no bigger difference in C++. As we can see here, in order for us to create a hello world program in Java, we needed to do this one: public class main, open curly braces, then public static void main string args. Then we need to say system.out.println hello world, blah blah blah. But here in Python, it's just print. You can even print something else here, and you can say, for example, I am JTech, and then happy of year here, and then we can hit run. So you see, we have our message here. So Python is not just simple, but it is also fun. Python is fast and fun, but the choice is yours. You who want to start running programming languages or whatever, I would urge you to start with Python and then move on to the other languages. But the choice is yours. I'm JTech here. For much more, follow us, like us in YouTube, JTech Hack Computer Lab, also in TikTok, Facebook, and wherever. Have a great coding day. So long. Thank you very much.